Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Athar declares, brought to you by Ispahani. Difficult, wasn't it? Very disappointing to see Bangladesh only managing to score 131 in 41.5 overs. I thought the toss mattered a lot. আমি গতকালকে বলেছিলাম যে ময়শ্চার থাকে প্রথম ঘন্টা খানেকে এবং টস জিতে দুটো টিমই কিন্তু ফিল্ডিং করতে অবশ্যই করতো কিন্তু আনফরচুনেটলি toss did not go Bangladesh way, and also the bowlers, some really world-class bowlers, especially Trent Boult, who picked up 4 wickets. আমরা বোলারদের যদি দেখি closely দেখি from New Zealand, they basically bowled back of the length and got the ball at the rib cage, so they had the batsman going onto the back foot, just trying to play off the back foot, which is something they knew that Bangladesh batsmen struggle, especially coming from slow and low pitches at home. So that's one of the reasons why I have been saying for the last decade or two that it's high time that we start preparing similar kind of pitches back in Bangladesh, so that in domestic competition, youngsters coming through the system will be used to these conditions when they are good enough to play for the national team and go and play overseas. Something very, very important that needs to be done to ensure that আমরা বিদেশে গিয়ে ভালো ব্যাটিং করতে পারি. And it is so very difficult to defend a low total. When you don't score runs, then the game is over, done and dusted. So it's important for Bangladesh batsmen to reflect and see how they can cope up with this attack in the second match. The top 3-4 batsmen, out of the top 3-4 batsmen, someone has to bat longer. If you don't, then it's not going to give you the total that the batting team will be looking forward to. So there were a number of players into the double figures, but so there were starts, but they could not convert those starts into big one. Mahmudullah Riyad, it looked good. He played 54 balls. I mean, I think a number of deliveries will be the key in this series for the Bangladesh batsmen. Tara jodi lomba shomoy katate pare, yes, even if it's a slow start, you get set and then you can actually play shots in the end with wickets in hand. I did say that wickets in hand in the last 20 or 30 overs, 7 or 8 wickets in hand, then you can step and try to accelerate, but that didn't happen. They kept on losing wickets at regular intervals, and that was the problem. Mushfiqur also looked good for a short time. Liton struggled, but he also managed to play 36 deliveries. But I think for batsmen, they need to realize that the first 50 deliveries is crucial. If they can survive the first 50 deliveries, then one, if not more, needs to bat deeper and longer to get that total which they are thinking about. So the Tigers have to learn and adapt as quickly as possible. A couple of days in between the second one-day international, and hopefully they can come back strongly into the batting department, because if you don't score runs or you don't have score enough runs on the board, then you can't blame the bowlers. Yes, only 21.2 overs কিন্তু New Zealand batsmen তারা chase করে after losing 2 wickets, 132 for 2, winning the match by 8 wickets. And bowlers will have to also look at what the New Zealand bowlers have done. You know, it's back of the length and short and very straight, and ability to swing the ball also. Mahdi looked good as a spinner, and it has to be a combination of good performance, not just from the batting side, but also from the bowling side. The biggest challenge is to how quickly they can get used to the pace and bounce of the seamers. And when you do get set, then don't throw it away. All the best for the second ODI.